Activities are back, which means more funky smells in your clothes because sweat leaves behind bacteria that causes those hard to remove odors. Clorox fabric sanitizer products are ready to zap the stink out of fabrics in your home by getting rid of 99.9% of odor-causing bacteria. Eliminate odors in every load or sanitize fabrics between washes with one of our fabric sanitizer products. Search fabric sanitizer at Clorox.com to learn more. When it counts, trust Clorox. Use as directed.
I praise God as I rock the mic, come on. I praise God as I rock the mic, say what? I praise God as I rock the mic, come on. I praise God as I rock the mic. What situation is pitiful? Blackness is critical, defining our race and mind, not political. I'm striving with force to keep us on course, using the pyramid builders as my main source. Our children will guide us, with ignorance behind us, removing the shades that once had blinded us. So off to the crossroad, straight from my black coat, communing with brothers. Straight from my Mac code, I step in as God with the mic as my ride, helping to raise the black children. They go from a pod. I enter as I'm a tap, exit as shimmer tap. Now that you know what's up, make sure you watch your step. I rise with the sun, it's a new day begun. Off the walk on my path, in search of the one. I'm looking for unity, not for no casualties. By working together, we step for humanity. I was what was given. I'm far beyond 7 because I know and realize that she the two gates of heaven. Black woman, I love you. Black sister, respect thee. Reach deep down into yourself. Save our community. A labor's on our side. Allah will bless this ride. Ra will rise with truth. Jah will not criticize. Jesus will bless thee. It's part of the prophecy. Look deep into your soul. Truth will set you free. The end is in full effect. Don't be a fool, black. Hope you prepare yourself for a mental and spirit check. I praise God. I praise God. I praise God. I praise God as I rock the mic. Come on. I praise God as I rock the mic. Say what? I praise God as I rock the mic. Come on. I praise God as I rock the mic. I'm going inside to take a look at all the sights I couldn't see in a book. Born on this planet in a mortal mind state. Mission civilized is a 348. Communication with the skill to build. Power to define as I direct my will. To save my people on the planet Earth. I got to go to the underground first. Listening to my elders as I reach my youth. Speaking to elders as I speak the truth. Following the order that's ordained by God. With my hair's my antenna and my mic is my rod. Being a good shepherd, I'ma feed my sheep. So I lay my body down so no wolves can speak. That's why I praise God. I praise God. I praise God. I praise God as I rock the mic. Come on. I praise God as I rock the mic. Say what? I praise God as I rock the mic. Come on. I praise God as I rock the mic. Say what? I praise God as I rock the mic. Come on. I praise God as I rock the mic. Say what? I praise God as I rock the mic. Come on. I praise God as I rock the mic. Peace. I want to send out some shots to my Baba Kelsey, to all my brothers and my sisters in Casa and Underground Railroad. I'd like to send some specials out to my brother Water and my brother Seven Guests. So when did I say hotel? Check this out.
What's up, y'all? Stop the violence is the name of the scene. This brother come to kick some reality. Black on black crime must cease to stop. Cause you're killing one another with a gun for a rock. And on the other hand, you got the Ku Klux Klan promoting all your brothers cause you're killing your own man. Stupidity. Yes, you think you reign supreme. I got a question. What's up with MLK's dream? A dream that a real man died for. We need to stop the violence and put our needs at the floor. And respect one another cause it's God's way. Cause now in the day, they think it's premeditated. I'm crazy, but I know that's where you're living. Well, if you don't do violence, they say that you're tripping. And you're tripping and you're off to the wrong start. They act like you know and give me things from the heart. Let's go to school, get a degree and be a role model. You never know in the future that you could be somebody's idol. Stop the violence, grab a hand, cause peace is the master plan. So let me ask you this, yo, are we in there? Pump it up one time, increase the peace. 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 Increase.
I'm about to kick who I'm about, stopping violence. Steady as I fuss up with this
And give me silence, yo.
I knew a brother who used to deal a dime, sell a few quarters just to get a nine. He was broke, in other words, climbing. But in my mind, the brother was declining.
A straight A student who went straight to an F.
Got in a squabble with his brother and he took his last breath. Damn, he got the juice from killing his blood. The only true person in his life that he loved. Walking through the streets and he got caught by a bullet to the head is where he got shot. I can't understand why we do what we do. Executing another brother for a new pair of shoes. We need to cease the violence before we start to change. Cause if our children figures out that we're not in the same game,
It's over.
with no future to live to, and like us, they'll become recruits too. Where I'm from, it's the same old stuff.
Blacks killing blacks just to show they nuts.
Beating one another, you know that's whack. We need to kill the violence, cause if we don't, then we all jack.
Say that one more time.
Then we all jack.
Increase the peace. 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 ABCD, another brother caught and dead. The first 15 minutes of the news, they said, around the block, another drug called crack rock. It's taking in the children in the future, killing the adults. Since the thought of kids selling, no positive rebelling, trying to make a moon, expect to go to heaven. But no, that's not the way it works. It's not a silence, it's a new vocab called stop the violence. There's another flavor, the flavor's called black. It's not called a candy, cause the candy makes you fat. The thing on my chest is a thing called black. You better step back before you get attacked. Increase the pace. Increase the pace. Increase the pace. Increase the pace. Increase the pace.
It's a shame you can't even walk the streets. You gotta think twice about carrying a piece. They all want some of this stuff called crack, but to me that's very, very, very whack. That's what I'm saying. The violence needs to stop. We need to help one another. We can't depend on the cops because times is getting rough. No time to be slipping up. So pay attention and listen up. Black. What does it really mean? Does it mean you're on the corner selling keys? Or does it mean you're going to school to get an education that you can be and help the black nation? What is the violence in the world? It's a simple fact. If you look around, it's based upon blacks. So take your hands out your pants and listen up. Got the boogie wind, just told you what's up.
Increase the pace. 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 Increase the pace.
Increase the peace.
Something tells me to kill him dead up in this piece. Angry frustrations I shall release, cause I'm about to let loose the beast. Ha! Hear ye, all you asshole MCs. It's time to throw a party for it's the doomsday of your leader, Captain Ass Crack. If you want protection, play the rear. No man in this world I fear. My sound beats down for your protection. I advise you wear headgear. I spilled the beans on Bruce Wayne, known as Batman. Cape no crusader, just your average white man. Who me? I'm black man. More superhero than Letterman. I come equipped with joints like these to be the shit, removing the S to the back. And somehow I still make hits. Don't you ever fool around, I leave you stinking like the space between her asshole and clitoris on a 50 homeless woman. Now ain't that some shit? You bite so many styles, it's not hard to believe. Your captain's Alibaba and you, one of the 40 thieves, trying mocking, trying to reach my levels like peas when storm creates obese monstrous mechanisms like this. I've been around and seen a lot of MCs get wrecked from a lack of respect because there is no competition. I've been around and seen a lot of MCs get wrecked from a lack of respect because there is no competition. I've been around and seen a lot of MCs get wrecked from a lack of respect because there is no competition. There is no competition. Competition is none. God bless the child who sparks it off like the sun. Ha! You don't understand. I be black man changing like a chameleon. I worth every bit of 6 million. MC rotisserie, they call me the colonel. From spirit, the six spice that brings about death, downfalls, and funerals. I do you stunt MCs like Knievel with my evil. Ask my lord, he broke the mold and made me the unbeatable. I am the shepherd when rhyming, bringing silence to the lambs. Clarice, with father beans in a nice candy, crumbling kingdoms that have the rulers resort to ruling shanties. Bringing crews, send them in the twos. I'm Noah. In the ring, I do him Apollo Creed. Ivan drag off the Balboa, constricting rhymes around neck, stopping breath, foot on neck. He can't breathe. Pierre, bring on tombstones and soft soil. Be all you can be. It ain't much. Axe any GI, I'm the builder, gets them caught up in the clutch. There's no survivors when they fuck around with the do or diver. Oh my God, Rizzo Rizankin is the live wire. I've been around and seen a lot of MCs get wrecked from a lack of respect because there is no competition. I've been around and seen a lot of MCs get wrecked from a lack of respect because of no competition. I've been around and seen a lot of MCs get wrecked from a lack of respect because there is no competition. There is no competition. Competition is none. God bless the child who sparks it off like the sun. I clash like the Titan, took him harder than the Kraken. Stole by the head of Medusa. Beat this maneuver. Styles of brains of challenges like the industrial Hoover. I get them open like butt cheeks on a porno freak. Have them screaming something terrible like sorority grease. I be the greatest killer of all time. These mustache getting bouts to leave him KO on couch longer than Rip Van Winkle. With a flash, furious tongue that clashes clay like Cassius Hinkle. I land on them seas like abandoned islands. Sending out SOS, some old shit you ain't heard before. Leave the fifth mark, you're soft as Birdman. I hit homers and run like OJ, spilled in a Bronco on the highway. Boy, you lying MCs sure are dandy, so I cross-pollinate to make you daffy lying pussy. Wallowing in a field of crabgrass ass rappers. Tell them to run, oh my God. Here comes Kid Law. Go tell your mama.
Oh, it's time to
grab your glasses, family. It's time for us to get started.
I made it. Didn't think I would make it. The world was holding me back. Everything was going against me. What? Drink your water. Come on, drink your water, but first, take your breath and drink some water.
Take your breath.
Take your breath and drink some water.
Take your breath.
Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Drink. Or should I say, breathe, then drink.
Take a breath.
Now, grab your glass for some water.
Grab your glass.
Lift your pitcher of that water.
Or a bottle. Come on now, you can
Get
do it.
that pitcher of that water. Simply pour some water. Drink.
What? Drink your
Or should
water.
I say, live, pour, then drink.
Come on.
Now move your body and drink some water.
Move your body.
Move your body and drink some water.
Move your body.
Move your body and drink some water. Fam, just move your body. Drink.
Oh.
Or should I say, move, then drink.
Move your body. Move your body.
Now raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Raise your glass and toast your
Let's
ancestors.
go.
Raise your glass and toast your ancestors, fam. Just raise your glass. Drink.
Drink your
Or should
water.
I say, raise, toast, then drink.
some water.
Take your breath.
Lift and pour yourself some water.
Pour.
Move your body, drink some water.
Move it.
Raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Breathe, lift, move, toast. But remember to stay healthy. Remember the four pillars. Breathe, drink, eat, move. Drink half your weight in ounces.
Eat a culturally appropriate diet.
Behave. Take your breath.
Come on.
Lift and pour.
You can do it.
Move your body.
Come on. Come on.
Toast your ancestors. Drink up.
Come on. Drink it. Drink it. Drink it. Come on. You can do it. Come on. Drink it. Lift it. Drink it. Come on. Drink that healthy air.
Drink, 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 drink.
Drink your water.
Take your breath.
Take your breath. Take your breath.
Lift and pour.
Lift it.
Move your body.
Come on. Come on.
Toast your ancestors. Drink, 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 drink. Drink your water. Drink, 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 drink.
Welcome back to the quickest podcast ever, brought to you by Kohl's.
Today's topic, fall style.
Wait, wasn't it just June?
Right? So I went to Kohl's.
Of course you did.
I got a cute Cara Santana for 9 West sweater for 25% off and a great pair of Vans.
Love Vans.
And saved 25% on a Champion hoodie for my husband.
Ooh, sounds cozy.
You should go. You'll get 15% off or 15, 20, or even 30% off with a Kohl's card.
BRB.
Select styles. Offers end September 26th. Champion coupons do not apply. Some exclusions apply. See store or kohls.com for details.
Drink.
Come on. Come on.
Drink your water. Take your breath. Lift and pour.
Come on, pour it.
Move your body.
Move. Stay healthy,
Move.
family. Come on.
Toast your ancestors. Drink, 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 drink.
What?
Drink your water. Drink, 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 drink. Drink your water.
Oh, man, family. It was one of those days. Like I said, I got up. I had plans, right? I said, I got a little bit of time. Let me get in the tub. Let me soak it up. Man. Oh, man. Great Imani fam, make it superlative. Bro, you forgot the Imani. Oh, man, I sure did forget the link. Hopefully they, oh, my God. I sure did forget to, but I had a nice big picture in there for you, didn't I? I had a big picture, but I forgot to put, yeah, man. I mean, it's like, it's one of those days. So I get up, I'm planning to have a great day. I'm moving around, I'm doing, you know what I'm saying, I jump in the tub, say, all right, cool, get up, get my email list together, get my text list together. Finish some of the projects that I said I was going to do. And no. Cleve got homecoming next week. Cleve ain't said shit. You know what I'm saying? So my wife was like, Cleve want to go to homecoming. Like, what the fuck that mean for me? What? You know? Got to go get him some stuff. Oh, shit. You know, but the craziest part about it, Cleve didn't even realize he didn't have shit for homecoming. I guess he was going to just wear some basketball shorts and a pair of tennis shoes or some shit. I'm like, nigga, no, we don't do that. we don't, actually, you kind of behind because at your age, you know what I'm saying? At your age, I was blessed to be able to take a grown woman to my homecoming and shit. I'm like, come on now. Come on, brother. But hey, it's pandemic. But life is great. You know, I got to spend time with my family. You know, they test my nerves, every last one of them. But it is what it is. But Cleve will be going to homecoming next week. I still got to take him, you know, because like I said, part of the whole weekend piece, because I have to go to the barbershop. If I go to the barbershop, that means that's like 4 to 5 hours of a day gone. 4 to 5 hours of a day gone. You know what I'm saying?
Because it's like, yo, my barber would tell me what time to get up there. I get up there, and then somebody might, I be out of there in about 2 hours, right? If everything goes good. But if everything ain't going good, it's 3 to 5 hours. You know what I'm saying? With no Wi-Fi, Although my wife tells me they do the sporting, some fine tennis with a suit to match. Yeah, I mean, they do it. No, but Cleveland literally, I don't think he had anything. So I went out. I got him the pants. We got him some pants. Got him a nice little shirt. He into a hat phase. So we went out and got him one of them little Sammy Davis type little brims and stuff like that. Black, because the school color is black and red. So, we went out and we did it. We got him together. He going to look good. He going to look good. Got him some nice little, the shoes got red bottoms. I don't know what that means, but he got red bottoms, red tie. You know what I'm saying? So he going to look good. He going to look good, But I should have got him orange, you know what I'm saying? But that's kind of hard to find. But anyway, family, we are here today for the toast. And I want to remind you that you are now standing in the congregation of the mighty, the home of the stubborn minority, the place where your hustle builds muscle. This is Gianni Journey Media! I am your host, Brother Hatim, and of course you know that this is the Daily Toast, and of course you know that this is on Imani Day, so it's called Imani Toast, and shouts out to all those Imani babies. And you know that it's a Heart of a Simba production. All day, every day, where we strive to blow up your old paradise. Our anime kept her part of the deal. Her and the rest of the crew kept their part of the deal. So let me go on and do mine. Family, remember that when you're looking for health, you want one word you have to have in health, and that's Benu. Benu been around for a very long time. I don't even know how old Benu is, but Phoenix fly up to the sun, they catch on fire, and they come back. And that's a picture of Benu right there on there. We got Benu Health with their line of sea moss. So, like I said, coming to the internet near you. Come on, focus in, camera. What's going on? Benu, you ain't paid the camera off, obviously. All right, so Benu Health. Give you some more information as time go on, how to get in contact with them. Also remember, we are in partnership. One of our sponsors, Little Booty Matters. You can find them at LittleBootiesMatterOhio.com. They make lingerie and undergarments for petite women, designed by petite women, because you got a lot of big bone women designing drawers for people, you know what I'm saying? And the little booties decide they need to come together and create their own lingerie and their own stuff because they got unique shapes. So hey, they need it, and we're gonna give them a round of applause. Shouts out to little booties for standing up for themselves because little booties matter. And also, family, we want to send shouts to Blossom 7 Creation. Damn, I still don't have on my day beats. It's been 2 days, man. You can reach her at Blossom 7 Creation. She does beads. She does purses. She does all types of stuff. Go to blossom7creations.com and see all of the stuff that she offers. You get a 30% off coupon code if you type in welcome, all caps, welcome, all caps. See it? All caps, and let her know that you heard about her from Brother Hatim, right? Of Gianni Journey Media. You heard about it through Gianni Journey Media. Go on and support them. And we also have DW's Floor and More LLC. They do drywall. They do waxing and painting and more. Family, if you have a job and you need it done, do go to DW's. Floors and more. Floors is their specialty. If you have floors that you want to look good and you want to keep them looking good, family, This is the company for you. All right. Let's get it. Let's get it. Y'all know what's up. We are moving over to GNJ.media. Those that are not on GNJ.media, you know you need to get there. I sent out the email, but I didn't send out the link. So let me go on and correct that while y'all here. I'm going to go back over to Gumroad. I'm going to go and send out another email. Well, I'm going to just duplicate this email. Boom. There we go. We'll go down. I'm put in parentheses, forgot to send link. Modern technology is crazy. My God, so I'm going to go on in there and set up that link. We got Imani Toast. There we go, Imani Toast. And what's the destination? Tribe.gn. Yeah, there we go right there. And I'm going to send it out. Publish. It's published in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And it's sent out all over the world to all of those who are supporting GNJ.media, to all of those who are signed up for our email list. You have now got your link. I apologize for the mistake, but it was a mistake of the head and not the heart. So here we go, family. It's time for us to start clicking off. I'm going to click you off. If you are not at GNJ.media, I'm going to have to click you off if you are not at GNJ.media. Hold on for a second. Sasha and Gina! Yeah? I ain't doing my show. Turn that junk down. Excuse me. I ain't asked for a discussion. I didn't. If it's not you, then keep on moving about your business. Make sure what I ask get done. It's real life here at Gianni Journey. I'll be right back. I was about to beat somebody. I can't beat her. So much for having privacy in the black cave. My God. But anyway, we about to go and click everybody off. Let's do it. Come to GNJ.media so you keep up with us. GNJ.media. GNJ.media, GNJ.media. That's right, GNJ.media. Get on over and check us out. All right, here we go. We are about to do our rant. This is the final rant of this series. I think next week, which is early tomorrow morning, we are going to get into, matter of fact, we're going to do the Players Pyramid. We're going to get into the Players Pyramid tomorrow, and we're going to work through it. I don't know how it's going to work out, but I'm going to be ranting. I'm going to read, and I'm going to rant. But right now, I'm about to do the rant. The rant is, let's talk about Imani. Let's talk about Imani, right? Because we did a real good write-up that we sent out on Gumroad. Let me go and look at it. I want to edit it. Let's edit it, and I'll read it to you. The Daily Toast is a revolutionary use of digital technology. Hell, why I'm looking over there? I could look like I'm looking at y'all and read it over here. This ain't part of the rant, but I want y'all to see this write-up, because I looked at it and I was like, oh my God, this is nice. This is nice. Well, look what we have here. Let's see. All right. Here we go. All right. Where we at? Edit. There we go. The Daily Toast is a revolutionary use of digital technology that allows you to experience one of the Nguzo Saba principles. Wow. Hold on. I ain't never experienced that. This thing is, all right. One of the Nguzo Saba principles every day through an audio and video presentation featuring Brother Hatem. By joining Daily Toast, you will be able to learn about and practice Kwanzaa as well as the Nguzo Saba 365 days a year. Pretty good so far. Tonight we are continuing our conversation about the Nguzo Saba. We just touched on the principle of faith or Imani, and now it's time to jump into the principle deeply in order to understand where we come from as a people, when we must know that everything that came from our ancestors was free of any vampire energy. We must learn how to trust in the natural order of the universe. Imani means faith. We must remember that faith does not come by wishing or wanting, but it is something that you do. Faith is the confidence in the outcome, the confidence to stand up and speak your mind, even when the odds are stacked against you. It's also the confidence in divine guidance, our ancestors, not just for personal salvation, but for self-empowerment to better our community. The only way for us to win is to learn how to use Imani as a principle, instead of using it as a talisman that we hide behind. Join Brother Hatem for a daily dose of the Nguzo Saba. Watch practical ideas fall into place instantly. Join the Daily Toast to become the change you wish to see in the world. Enough of that. Here's your proverb of the day. Whoa! God damn! Who wrote that? It's amazing. Outstanding. And he even got a big old picture of a beautiful black woman in the prayer pose with her hands in the Imani principle, right? Because you know we got hand signs. Umoja, Kujaglea, Jima, Jama, Nia, Kuumba, Imani. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. How old is that? Shit, that's about 25 years old. But hey, you know what I'm saying? I don't give everybody everything. But anyway, here we go. Y'all ready? Let's go. And we're going to hit this rant. Anime, can I please have a horn, please? We're going to get our clock clicked. We're going to get our clock moving. Got the clock moving. It's resumed, family. We are talking about Imani. Yes, and we're going to come from right here, the Warrior's Handbook for Life's Journey, the Giame Method. Yes, y'all. And we're going to go to the part where we talk about the principles. We got to talk about the principles and what we supposed to be doing with them. I don't have the page in my head. There we go. We close. I can smell it. Yep, we on Imani. Faith. To believe with all our hearts in our people, our parents, our teachers, and the righteousness and victory of our struggle. Once again, to believe with all our hearts in our people, our parents, our teachers, and the righteousness and...
Do you wonder where your food comes from? More and more people do. America's corn farmers work hard every day to grow a crop that you can be proud to serve your family. And they're doing it with an eye toward sustainability, caring for water, air, soil, and resources that fuel healthy families and more sustainable products. Take a look to find out how farmers in rural America work to make life better for all of us, from cities to their rural communities. Learn more at ncga.com. NCGA, a commitment to the future.
Annie had an earache on a Saturday of all days. So her mom brought her to Minute Clinic at CVS, where you can see a provider, fill a prescription, and grab essentials like pain relief products, all in one visit. Even on evenings and weekends. You can even see us online with telehealth options. For quality, affordable care on your schedule, visit Minute Clinic at CVS. That's healthier made easier. Services vary by location. See minuteclinic.com for details.
Victory of our struggle. Sounds so good. And so simple. But the principle, Imani. Of course, you know it means faith. Element is fire. Number is 7. The day is Imani. Because we took it over since I wrote this book. The color is red. We also have with the Imani, the Modic principle of harmony. We have the M7 principle of trust. We have the Hermetic law of gender. We have male name Kwesi, female name Akusua. Here's the write-up in Warrior's Handbook for Life's Journey. We should use our faith as a weapon rather than a crutch. I often hear faith being used in a passive way. Faith is an active power that we must learn to focus. If we do not become a victim of our own power, we find out as we work with this powerful principle that the thing we put our Imani in help to shape our lives. We bring to life all things we send our Imani into, regardless of whether they are good or bad for us. So learn to focus your Imani on what it is you want to strengthen or manifest in your life. Take some time to work with this principle, using the tools given. Use the word Imani and meditate on it and unravel the secrets for yourself. Now, Imani, as well as all of the other 7 principles, names, are basically mantras. Umoja, Kuji Chagulia, Ujima, Ujama, or Ujamaa, as some say, Ania, Kuumba, Imani. They all cause vibrations. They all have vibrations in them. And if you start working with them, it'll help you crack some of the codes and some of the secrets in there. See, a lot of people don't know that these really are life-giving, life-affirming principles that when we start really using them, we will begin to experience the power. But once again, that takes faith, right? And what's been going on for us as a group is that we have been having our faith snuck away from us, stolen away from us. See, because some people have more faith in their sports teams than they have in our people. Some people have more faith in their sitcoms than they have in our people. Some people have more faith in their jobs than they have in our people, right? Because the whole piece is we have to invest, right? We have to, we feel that we have to invest into these things, right? Because these things supposedly make life worth living. Not realizing that when we invest our belief energy, when we invest our trust, when we invest our faith in these things, we are fueling the very machine that is crushing us, that is waiting to eat our children. Family, we have to start learning how to direct our money and really start using it as a weapon. Using it to empower the things in our life that we need to work with us and to fight against what's coming for us and what has been coming for us for the last 400 years. See, the process we are in is not an immediate process. It's not us being marched to the actual physical ovens. We are being annihilated mentally. We are being destroyed spiritually, right? All of our shit is being stripped up out of us. And many of us are walking around this motherfucker like zombies because it's being extracted out of us, right? Because the Browns didn't win. Now I'm upset because I had faith in the fact that the Browns was going to win, or I invested my energy in it. That energy we invest in those other things is the energy that's supposed to be invested in your culture. That trust that you have for those other things is the trust that should be in your culture. That faith that you have in those other things is the faith that you're supposed to have in your culture. See, and the reason your culture is struggling, the reason that your ancestors are struggling, because your focus is not where it's supposed to be. Because your faith is not where it's supposed to be. Your faith, your belief, your trust is food for your ancestors. It's food for your culture. And guess where you sit? Guess whose culture you feeding? Come on now, guess. Okay, come on, tell me. I know you can figure it out. Whose culture are you feeding right now? Come on now. Y'all playing with the wrong one. All right, let me move on to the next. I need to come back. I'm going to leave this open just in case. Just in case. I want to come back tonight. All right, so let's go to Imani, because we're gonna go a little bit deeper in this book. We're gonna go to Imani, and the quotes we have is from Harriet Tubman and Marcus Garvey. Harriet Tubman said, "Oh Lord, you've been with me 6 troubles. Don't desert me in the 7th." Now, this is this is an example of active faith, right? It wasn't before she was in trouble that she was praying, right? It wasn't after she was in trouble. You know what I'm saying? It was actually faith in action, right? She started on something. She ain't know how it was going to turn out, right? But she had faith in something bigger than herself, something that she might not even understood. She was in the midst of trouble when she recited this mantra here. Oh, Lord, you've been with me in 6 troubles. Don't desert me in the 7th. This means she did this 6 other times. So her faith it's been solidified because she knows that in order for faith to work, it has to be in motion. It has to be in action. It's not a passive activity. And many of us is making our faith a passive activity. We think we are exercising faith when we go to a church. We think we're exercising faith when we go to a mosque. We think we're exercising faith when we go to a temple. No, we are not. You are not practicing faith. You're not. Faith is an active weapon. Faith is a weapon for the streets. Faith is a weapon for the world. It's something that needs to be manifested and used in the world, because if you're not doing it out there, you're not for real. Some of y'all are still walking across the tightrope with the nets down. You know, brother, I tell me that walk, that's just a metaphor, man. It's just a metaphor. But you got to get out there. You got to take the leap. You got to take the jump. You got to, right? Because that's the only way you know that faith is real. Now, I'm not saying go to the highest mountain and jump. Why don't you do it like Harriet Tubman and build it up? Right? Because I'm quite sure each time she got a little bit bolder in how she did it. The first time probably wasn't as bold as the 7th time. You do a little bit at a time. This is why we say in Gianni, if it comes fast, it don't last. If it comes slow, it's good to go. We start off small. This is why we talk about your small change to make a large change in the community. See, a lot of people don't understand. I'm talking about changing people over a lifetime. We got a lifetime to change. We got a lifetime to build up. You don't have to jump off the highest mountain. Jump off the curb. You know what I'm saying? Try something. You know what I'm saying? Try something. Test your faith. A lot of us, we lose in a sense our faith because we want to jump into the biggest battle before we're ready. Because we think our faith and our ancestors are going to protect us. No, dog. You need to be prepared. You need to be trained. You need to be able to experience that faith first. And what I mean, brother Hatem? This means actually putting it in practice, which means that you don't start off with the toughest competition. You go and you wrestle with the small things first, and then you get to the larger things. Faith is a powerful thing. And family, I'm out of time, but I'm gonna keep on going. Marcus Garvey said, "Hold fast to faith. Desert not the ranks, but as a brave soldier march on to victory. I am happy and shall remain so as long as you keep the flag flying. Hold fast to your faith." Not that, and I ain't talking about that blind, just simple shit. I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about the real shit that you've seen manifest in your life. It's small. Like, for example, in our toast, I always say, I say, what is the one thing that you need to move towards your greatness right now in this moment? Talk about in this moment, right? Because I want you to see the small miracles that start happening, the small simple things that start manifesting for you, so that when you could build up your energy, so that when you got something major, you can move. You can move. Why? Because you've been practicing in real time. Right here on Gianni Journey, we try to get you to practice it. That's what that question is for. It's to stir up the faith. But some of y'all be starting off too damn big. I need a Rolls Royce with some nice tires. The fuck? You know what I'm saying? I need a man in this moment. I want you to think about something small, something that you can see. Work with it.
Build it up. Build up your power. See, because faith is like, it's like a checking account, right? You know what I'm saying? You don't just open your checking account with the minimum amount that you need to have a checking account and then go to the store unless you just scamming motherfucker. Go to the store and write checks. You know what I'm saying? Expect something. No, you got to build that shit up. You need to build it up. Stop playing. Many of y'all playing out here. But anyway, that's the rant. That's the rant. Anime, hit that horn for me. And as we say in Giami Journey, class dismissed. Get the hell out of my classroom. All right, let's go, and we're going to do this toast. We're going to do this toast. I'm about to get up out of here because I got to go to bed in about 15 minutes so I can get up and do it all again. I never wanted to toast this late, but hey, man. And check this out. Once again, I came down here about 5:30, start getting ready. I wasn't able to stream till about, like I said, it really, really takes me some time to get this shit ready, family. So I'm like this. Like I said, I really, really would love to be able to either do this full time or to hire somebody that can do this full time. So, because I've been slipping on the news, and like I said, I'm trying to get some of the other tribe members to understand that the site is not just mine to maintain, and you know what I'm saying, we need other people posting up articles. You know what I'm saying? Because I could post up articles, but, like I said, but there's no discussion around the articles. There's no thoughts around the articles. You know what I'm saying? And then, like I said, I don't have time to, because I can read the article, be like, this is a good article to post up. But then if I'm the only one doing that, then if I'm the only one that's really reading them, what good is it? Right? We need people reporting. We need people, some of the stuff. And then also finding articles that they find interesting, so that others of us in the tribe can start commenting on it and building on. We start generating some real discussion, because that's what we need to do, right? But anyway, time for us to do the toast. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? I'm ready. All right, first off, giving honor to the Creator by whatever name you choose to call it Creator. Lift up our glass, we salute that Creator, and we say, Ashe. From there, family, we lift up our glass. We salute those personal ancestors. I'm going to go through the list. I'm going to do as much as I can. And then we'll come back to the list. No, we'll come to the list if we need to. Let me get it ready so I don't have to. All right, y'all ready? Miles Brown, Missouri, Robert the Texan, Davis, Hunter Brown, Senior, Rosalie, Tilly, George, and when you want to Chris Fennegas, Eileen, Uncle Chris, I'm Fiend, Cleveland, Geneva Brown, Margaret Ellis, Wash Ellis, Cecil Ellis, Alvaro Brown, Gina Gaines, Herman Brown, the second, Barbara Twiggs, Wash Ellis, Katie Ellis, Nikki Ellis, Mon Jones, Jeremiah Tapper, John Fallard, Montague Pimpinell, No More X, Sepet Mount, Rob Malik Fakour, Dr. Marion Williams, Kojo Kamal, the farmer, Elder Millie Dixon, Tony Clark, Pastor Yusuf Western, Elder Ajani, Elder Ron Coleman, Elder Robert Donaldson, Alfred Broford, Actor Jr., J. Edwards, Carlisle Harris, Grace Lundy, Inez Harris, William Bill Moss, Phyllis Rose, Sterling, Lucy Wright, Gail Pullian, Alexa Brother, Miss Cedar Brooks Crawley, Miss Marie Nelson, Mr. Frederick Crawley Sr., Miss Jerry Brunson, Miss Lon Johnson, Miss Marie McDowell, Jan Foster, Charles Jordan, Kill Smith, Walter Smith, Richard Trigg, Francis Johnson, Mary Franklin, Jimmy Williams, Daniel Ford, George Gibson, Nana Loretta Clark, Inez McCrae, Fritz Clark, Frankie Justice, Katie Justice, Derek Renneman, Virginia Rogers, Reverend James Smith, Louis Henderson, Kevin Spratling, Mary Elizabeth Walker, Raymond Walker Sr., Sarah J. Carter, Michael Ford Jr., Kellen D. Russ, Susie B. Smith, Teresa Clay, Meldell Hodge Jr., Herman Copeland, Mildred Copeland, Jenny Clayburg, Beatty Sell Welly, Vita Farmer, Augusto Sue, Cheryl Harvey, Charmaine, Evelyn Theolis Hasbury, Harvey Hasbury Sr., Leonard Dickinson, T.C. Islam, Terrell Dunbar, Will Thomas, Sarah Berry, Mark Walsh, Merle B. Thornton, Pearl G. Thornton, Ada Johnson, Florence M. Carter, Joanne Thornton, Edgar Tricia Lewis, Juanita Wright, Robert Wright, George Wright, Mary, Eliza Patrick Davis, Mary Elizabeth Rogers, Mary Esther, Keisha Louise, Linda Watson, Hammonds, Jarrell Giles Watson, Spells, Slimmy Seven Lewis, Andrew Holmes, Percy Moore, Mildred Owens, Booker T. Bolden, Charlie Hunt, Sammy Stover, Hitter Pearson, Sturgeon Thornton, Richard Thornton, Lavina Hall, Freeman Banks, Mary Moss, Sophia Peacock, Willie Thornton, Napoleon Kitty, Mark Ramsey, Paul Ramsey, Matt Ramsey, David Ramsey, Charles E. Thornton, Frankie Quells, Urania Thornton, Bernice Quells, Ernestine Jackson, Frankie Johnson, Teresa Mormon, Leon Johnson, James W. West Sr., James Parham, Dana Jones, Henry World, James Farmer, Mary Chavez, Leon Grace, Bency Johnson, Hadley Vester, Mary Moreland, Paul Moreland of the Caleb, Rosemary Martinera, Elder Amitep Wellman, Fred Douglas Triggs, the second Peter Triggs, Reverend Eddie Moore, Helen Fuller, Eugene Jackson Sr., Richard Ellis, Silas Alexander, Charles Maxwell, Percy May Alexander, Arthur Reynolds, Stanley Lockhart, Ricky Lockhart, William Lockhart, Woodrow Lockhart, Brenda Porter, Deacon Hargrove, Carlos Sawyer, Andrew Parker, Doris Donald, Ellis Murphy, Tamika Russell, D. Monez, Gina Ruth Jones, Jana Callahan. William Walter West, Nigel Perez, Elder Procedure, Polani, Jim Robinson, Gladys Johnson, Valerie Clark, John and Mary Sullivan, Dirk Johnson, Antonio Johnson, These Waters, DeFrida Hines, Anders Bostic, and the Bostic, Winifred Scatterberry, Wilson Haley, Emma Hines, Phyllis Lee, G. Spradley, Kevin Spradley, Charles Wooden, Penny Brown, Roy Lee Printup Jr., Miriam Johnson, Will Belongmeyer, Edith Kennedy, Janice Carter, Michael Carter, Leon Pena Carter, Mark Carter, William Carter, Lisa Jordan, Charles D. Mosley, Dorothy R. Blair, Ransom Evans Sr., Sam Evans Sr., Naylon Blair Sr., Edward Stevens, Sue Ann Stevens, Joe Davis, Timothy Butler, Gene Holmes, Dana Jones, Peter Charles, Christy Nichols, Carter Robinson, Rosemary Charles, Eddie Pearl, Bob Ingles, Jack Wallace, Warren M. Finch, Warren P. Finch, Tim Ingles, Audrey Finch, William Benson Jr., Jennifer Sissipal, Hazel Gaston, Jerry Brownlee, Brian Watson Jr., Kaniko Parsons, Jason Kathy Bradford, Thomas Bradley, also known as Akabuki, also known as Gypsy. We got Reverend Roosevelt Word the First, Stacey Trice, Frank Smith, Mother Bertha, Michael Leonard, Dave Brown, Will Carter, Jim Cox, Will Cox, Paula Cox, Ron Irvin, Judy Hubbard, Army Johnson, Prentice Booth, Jefferson, Dan Wilkinson Sr., McClendon, Jerry Doyle, Mina Robinson, Mary Nichols, Patricia Williams, Shabaka Teray, Greg G.T. Gibson, Donna Hill, Richard Gleavis, Lee Irby, Tommy Irby, Ward Irby, Jim Gaucher, George and Hallie Johnson, Archie Morgan Armstead, Don Scott, Erica Armstrong, Claire Fox, Gene Evans, Archie Beck, Annie McGill, Charles McDaniel, Christine Cottrell, Becca, Alice Arnold, Arthur Arnold, Hetty Reed, Charles Reed, Eula and Andrew Baker, Patricia and Edward Brooks, Gwendolyn and Bob Hatch, Gwendolyn and Bob Hatch, Gwendolyn and Bob Hatch, Senior. Damn. All right, I know where I'm at, though. Gwendolyn and Bob Hatch. Hold on. Yeah, there we go. Gwendolyn and Bob Hatch, Kimball Vernon, Bradley Kim, Harriet Tubman Case, Mr. Sturgis, Sally Mae Becker, Ethel Baker, Creola Baker, Geneva Baker, and Nino Baby Hatch, as Senior, Bradley Miller, Jose Hatch, Dad Cleveland, Mother Gibson, Alex Nixon, John Bowie, Lester and Rachel Saunders, Dorita Ross, Riola Ross, Robert Nelson, Francis Stevenson, Leroy Stokes, Neely Johnson, Fletcher Swan, Maddie and Charlie Scott, Ada Casey, Thomas Cover, Vivian Stevenson, Mona Ann Lewis, Cornetta Lyman Lewis, John Jackson, Reed Dallas Lewis, Mary Francis, Chappelle Jackson, Chappelle Jackson, John Jackson, Dallas Lewis, Mary Francis, Chappelle Jackson, Michael Slade, Jordan Perkins, Richard Jackson, Martha Ford Dawson, Big Mama, Nanny Harris, Eva Ford, James Harris, Margaret Towns, Mary Williams, Leo Keith Sr., Albert Moore, Miss Vanilla, I was Molly, Geraldine Elizabeth, Douglas Thompson, Earthton Houston, Lud Alls, Elijah Alls, Jerome Alls, and West Staten, Joe Jamel Alls, and Pierce, Donald Carter, Lily Green, Nathan Green, Bet Vaughn, John Dewey, Ruth Beard, Tim Butler, Raymond Laura Newton, J.B. Foggy, Thomas Newton Sr., Barbara Naeem, Jeanette Sanders, Jerry C. Sanders, Roy Pruitt, H.J. Brantley Sr., Henry, oh my God. I'm gonna start with Thomas Newton. Let's go to Beth Vaughn, John Dewey, Ruth Beard, Tim Butler, Raymond Laura Newton, J.B. Foggy, Thomas Newton Sr., Barbara Naeem, Jeanette Sanders, J.C. Sanders, Roy Pruitt, H.J. Brantley Sr., Henry Wilson, Rupert Jenkins, Minnie Wilson, Captain Sanders, Monroe Ellis, Elizabeth Sanders, Henrietta Irby, Mildred Armstead, Margaret Armstead, Captain Anthony, Ruby Brown, Charles Walker Sr., Charlie Walker, Cecil Russ, Don Irvin, Herman Phillips, William Ford, Margaret Logan, Phyllis Barnett, Lee Irvin Sr., Michael Irvin, Ozella Watson, Hugo Watson, John Caldwell Sr., Robert Lee Caldwell, Nevaeh Mitchell, Ron McCormick Sr., Sabrina Easley, Rashawn Easley, Javale McCormick, Barbara Ann Reed, Dorothy Ann Reed, John Reed, Shekamaha Reed Jr., John Reed Jr., Patricia Reed, Edward R. Benson Sr., Ethel H. McNair, Lois Fernandez, Jacqueline Broadus, Reginald Albert, Maxwell Cofer, George Swan, Imani Grayson, Charles Scott, Charles A. Scott, Marco Morgan, Shirley Morgan, Sybil Edwards McNabb, Benny Ferguson, William Ferguson, Shelby McClendon. We got Joella Giles, James Carswell. We got Liberta Adams, also known as Aunt Sis. We got Elder Shaka McNair and Elder Fatima McNair. We got Jonathan. We got Anthony Brown, Jonathan Ford, Lottie Gaucher. Yep. Cousin Tony, Michael Johnson, James Jimmy Johnson, Barbara Shane Lewis, Ronald Sheldon Jr., Damon Top, Christina Banks, Joseph Bingham, Quincy, Mama Aunt Lady, Abraham Isaac Cundiff, Aunt Barbara Lewis, Renee Johnson, Joey, Ryan Ross Rickens, Jermonte, Marcus Price, and his words, Marshawn McHale, Demetrius Beard, Herb Jefferson, Ralph Meekins, Eric Walker, Quay Stample, Candace Simmons, Sarah Clegg, Leonard Jones, Sally Carter, Rose Scott Senior, Elder Clarence Lump, Elizabeth Johnson, Mr. Thornton, Johanna, Jashandra Nett Lewis, Henderson Mosley, Charles Jordan II, Charles Jordan, Henry Essex II, Fannie L. Webb, Dan Walter, Dan L.T. Sue Walter, Emma Walter, James Brown, Dog Jow, Sonny, Pete Walter, William Walter, Fred Powers, Elijah Juan Hakeem McCornwell, Alberta T. Davis, Charles Davis, Willie R. Mackey, also known as Dr. Kareem Mack, Victor Bowden, Priscilla Kitty Burgess, Lucy White, Robert Lee White, Emma Jean White, Talton, Roger White, R.L. White, Jesse White, Ruby Jewel White, Jessica Carl White, Desi Woods, Jalal Woods, Lennox, Jim Woods, Lizzie Woods, Juanita Alexander Brown, Cynthia Ann Wright, Richard Dorsey, Andy Simpson, John Simpson, Regina Hawkins, Joseph Simpson, Eddie Dorsey, Eleanor Hawkins, Edward Wester, Ellis Wester, Harvey Wester, Ornella Willis, Ethel Lane, Simon DeMond, Ethel Marshall, Steve, Dougie Shelton. We got William Bill Walker, Carl Regal Johnson, Kim Gray, Stuart A. Johnson, Isaac Jackson Sr., Gisela Merle, Wayne Young, Christina Young, Thomas Young, Frank Merle, Sylvester Foster, Frank Merle, Charles A. Young, Sylvester Foster, James A. Lizzie Winston, Abe and Julia Lawrence, Ozell Leathers Sr., Gladys Cooper, Ozell Leathers Jr., Geneva Jackson, R.J. Lacey, also known as Duke Don. We got Sabre Winston, Chris Kinney, Margaret Mentor. We got Steve, Dougie Shelton. We already did that already. We are Mae Smith, Juanette Florine Smith Gibbs, Carl William Duncan Jr., Jenny Callahan, Danny Hill, Miko D. Nicey, Andre Martin, Mabel Williams, Terry Brown, Teresa Biddle, Lavonna Kincaid, Carla Sawyer, Reverend Jesse Porter, Deacon Ezekiel Dennis, Brenda Porter, Craig Lee Jones, Granny Bueller, Papa Al Reese, Inez Smith, George Gamble Sr., Joseph Gare, LaShonda Jamar, Leroy Raleigh, Mona Yolanda Hunter, Yvonne Patrice Turner, Herman Reeves, Amanda Reeves, Josh Reeves, Lena Kate, Pam Johnson, Baron Reeves Fisher, Jerry Johnson McCallum, also known as Mama Moon. We got Sheila Ann Lee, Panchita Albert, Donna Brooks, Barbara Mozart, Spade, Eric Branson, Eric Winston, Dan Bridget, Francisco Matisse, also known as Sonny. We got Charles Stevenson Jr., we got King Pleasant, we got Sarah Keith, we got Leonard Shepard, Brett L. William, Mabel Haskins, Wilbur Shepard, Dennis Jackson, William Haskins, Geraldine Jackson, Henry Jackson Sr., Edward Jones, Leslie Travis, Charlize Barnes, DeJuan Lewis Taylor, Madeline Yates, June Dandridge, Daisy Wilfork, Freddie Smith, James Amanda Baldwin, Linda Williams, Sally Williams, Vivian Stevenson, Irene Harris, Kelly Williams, Abu Scales, Pat Williams, Mrs. Bertha Walker, Tony Ogletree, Grandma Marguerite, Tracy Emery, Hazan, Abdur Razak, Vivian Johnson, B.J. Jones, Avi Shell, Roberto Monterosa, Chet Word, Mama Rahani, Deb Ray, Michelle Nash, Joseph Lane Miller III. We got Renoko, Rashidi family once again. We have done it. Oh, these gnats. Damn. Oh, you just hurt, huh? Oh, no, not now. Anyway, we lift up our glass. We salute all of our ancestors, and we salute them. We lift them up high, as we do every day here at G-Army Journey Media. Lifting it up, and we say Ashe. We're finally moving to the present moment right now. We are in the moment of Imani. We already spoke about Imani. We're going to be speaking about the principles again. And, well, we're not going to speak about Imani tomorrow, but we will be talking about Imani soon. All right? So we're going to talk about each step of the pyramid. Tomorrow, I think we are going to do an intro. We're going to do an intro. Well, we're going to start with the preface and the intro. So we're going to do the intro tomorrow to the Players Pyramid, read through. You know what I'm saying? Hey, and I'm going to take those down. And I'm not going to share all of those with, they're going to stream. But of course, nobody will be able to find them after, because I'm going to take them down. And then I'm going to put those as part of the package with the Players Pyramid. That's what I'm going to do. Yep. So that might be a whole week. Well, my fault. I think I will send that out to the supporters. You know what I'm saying? You know, that might inspire people to get the book. But then also, and then I could go and add that collection of those days, however long it takes, I can add that to the book. It'd be like me reading the book. So we are in the present moment. We are in Imani family. I ask you, as I do every day, to open up your reticular formation, seek out Imani. If you have, the day is over. You should have sucked out. Some of y'all been around long enough. You should have found Imani. I shouldn't even have to tell you. You should have found her, right? Should have put her on any damn way. I don't know. Shouldn't have to tell you shit like that, right? But anyway, put meat on the bones. We got to bring her back to life, and we got to use her for how she's supposed to be used, rather than how we've been taught. Now I don't understand. Spiders, I just keep y'all around, and flies and gnats and shit. I'm saving spiders' lives. Y'all coming down in the middle of my show. I'm not killing y'all. And we still got, look this. So I'm going to have to kill this. I'm going to have to kill this fly. I got to kill this fly. All right, but anyway, back to the point. We are in the Imani family. For those that don't know, Imani means faith. Harmony is the Imani principle. We already talked about that. Trust is the M7. Red is the color, as you can see by my shirt. And you get, well, you can't get the, well, you could possibly get the Juneteenth shirt. The DigiFest Juneteenth shirt. I got to talk to Brother Devin so I get a link for that. Also, you get your, if you're a Imani child, you get your Imani Day shirt. You come to G&J, go to merch.gnj.media. You get your Daily Toaster red shirt. You know what I'm saying? If you're not born on Imani, don't get an Imani Day born shirt, please. You know what I'm saying? You know, Brother Kwame say, found Imani at Mama Emily and B. Baba Phillip Village cookout this afternoon. Good reunion. Oh, that's, hey, sorry I missed it. Shit. I don't know. Well, I was with my family. Good God Almighty. Took all day. So I'm glad you had a good time. So we're gonna lift it up. Gender is the Hermetic law. Male name is Kwesi. Female name is Akusua. We lift up our glass. We salute and we say Ashe. From there, family, we're going to move to the future. We toast our children's children, on to infinity, and we say, Ashe. Then we lift up all of our relations, toasting all of our relations, and we salute all of our relations, and we say, Ashe. From there, we lift up our glass for that special libation that you have, that special toast that you would like to make for an organization or a group or whatever. And also, we want to lift up our glass to all of our family, tribe, extended family, extended tribe, anybody that might need some type of healing or got something going on. We want to send out this balanced energy out there, and it's available to you. Just tap in. Figure out how to tap into the culture. It's there for you. We lift it up. We say Ashe. Live, family. We lift up our glass. Lift up our glass, and we're going to move quickly, swiftly, and smoothly to we're going to move and lift up our glass for that selfish toast. This is for you. Fill your glass. What is it that you need right now in this moment to move towards your greatness? We lift up our glass. We ask that question. We say Ashe. From there, family, we lift up our glass. What are we moving it to? What are we lifting it to, Brother Hatem? Raising up our glass, and we're going to lift it up to, oh, that tribe. What's your tribe? My tribe is Giami. Lift up your tribe. Come on now. Come on now. Ashe. Last but not least, family, throwing up our glass. And we saluting the most magnificent, most beautiful, most uplifting, most inspiring individual in the room. I'm lifting up my glass to you. I salute you. And we say Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. And I am out and on my way to bed. Y'all take it easy. Everybody out there rhyming. Lost my timing.
Welcome back to the quickest podcast ever, brought to you by Kohl's.
Today's topic, fall style.
Wait, wasn't it just June?
Right? So I went to Kohl's.
Of course you did.
I got a cute Cara Santana for 9 West sweater for 25% off and a great pair of Vans.
Love Vans.
And save 25% on a Champion hoodie for my husband.
Ooh, sounds cozy.
You should go. You'll get 15% off or 15, 20, or even 30% off with a Kohl's card.
BRB.
Select styles. Offers end September 26th. Champion coupons do not apply. Some exclusions apply. See store or kohls.com for details.
Hey y'all, Miley Cyrus here with a question for you. None of us are the same, so why are we all using the same skincare? Through Hers, you can get customized prescription creams formulated just for you 100% online. Go to forhers.com to start your free skin consultation. A dermatology expert can answer any questions and help you find the perfect skincare solution for you.
Try today and get a 90-day money-back guarantee at forhers.com/skin. Restrictions apply. See website for full details and important safety information.